If you're wondering what the kvCORE smart number is all about and wondering if this is right for you and if you should purchase one for yourself, then this is the video for you because I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about this smart number. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and a global team leader. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button so you can see more content like this and hit the notification bell as well to get updates on new content that hits the channel. And this is just the beginning because I'm going to give you a really good explanation, an in-depth explanation of what the kvCORE smart number is. I'm going to walk you through where to find it, how to order one for yourself. And then in the next videos that are coming up, keep an eye on those. I'm going to dive into how you can actually leverage your smart number, whether it is your own or the office's, and how you can use that to capture real cell phone number using various different text campaign. And honestly, it'll change your business once you figure out that this is a lead engine tool that is free, that is available through kvCORE. So let's get started. First and foremost, when you log into kvCORE and head to lead engine and click on call and text capture, you can head to here and it'll show you your smart number and how to order one. If you click order one, you can get your own. But let's talk about what the smart number is. There's two different types of smart numbers. There's one that comes with with kvCORE when you sign up for it, and it is your office smart number, and it's not one that you're paying for personally on a month-to-month basis, but you're probably paying it through your monthly brokerage fee or something like that. But your personal your phone number, kvCORE number that you can order, which I'm showing you right here, is $27 a month. And I'm in Canada, in Toronto. So for those Canadians that are watching this, remember, this is in USD, not in Canadian dollars, unfortunately, in Canadian dollar. So it is USD. So just keep that in mind. And it's a monthly fee. And the common question I always get asked is, do I need one for myself? Why do I need to pay this? And it is really important that you understand what the smart number is, what it can do, because it might be important for you and your business, especially if you're part of a team. And how you want to manage that is really up to you. But as you can see here, I do not have my own smart number. The one that comes through the office works just fine, and you're going to understand why I do not have one in a second. First and foremost, the smart number, the personal smart number that you can get through kvCORE, the one that you pay for, that I just showed you how to get one, it is assigned to you. So anything that happens through that, any kind of communication you have with your leads, come directly to you. And what I love about the smart number, it is local number, to your area. So it is using local area code, so that anytime a lead is looking for you and they call you, it is not foreign to them, and they know they're connecting with a local realtor that's in their area, which is great. And the reason you're probably wondering why it's called a smart number is because it knows everything. It knows all the the communications you've been having with this lead, what to send them. If there is a lead campaign, like a drip campaign, that is already integrated with this phone number, then it knows where it's left off, and that you're able to connect with them. It knows to call them, to send them a text message, and it knows how to route calls and messages directly to you, which is great. And what I love about the smart number is that anytime a lead comes through one of your promotions, through your website, or they call you, it is assigned to you. And so again, anytime they interact with any of your marketing materials, that phone number, that lead, comes directly to you. But however, it can, and also the other thing you want to keep in mind is that it can automatically text, and it can trigger to automatically follow up and text people and respond to your leads and your database. However, keep in mind, it can't call for you without you being there, which is why you want to leverage something like a voicemail drop, which I'm going to be covering in the videos coming up. But if you want to know more about it and leverage it now, you can also definitely check out some of my trainings, because I dive deep into that, giving you tons of strategies around voicemail. But keep an eye on my YouTube channel for content in the future. And I also wanted to let you know that what what this lead, what this smart number can do, it enables you to capture lead off of other print, physical marketing as well, that a lot of people don't think about. And there's so many different ways you can leverage this and use it to really lead generate. So keep an eye on future videos that are going to be coming up on my channel around how to leverage your smart number to capture your leads, and different campaign ideas, different copy and responses that you can send in order to capture real cell phone numbers. So keep in mind, the smart number, it works just fine if you have the office smart number. And I'm going to show you some of different ways that you can go find the smart number and order one, just like how I showed you earlier. And keep in mind that you don't need to really get one and pay the money if you don't need one, but it's really best suited for people with teams. If you have a number of different people on your team and you want to ensure that you're running different campaigns using phone numbers and you want to capture them that way, that is great. You have lots of ads that are running as well. You want to ensure that you get the leads. That's great. But do keep in mind the phone number. My husband and I, Josh and I, we do lots of promo. If you're following us on social media, you know that we do a ton of promotions. And we've always been getting the phone numbers that are, anytime a lead comes through our marketing materials, we do get them. They are routed to you. If they are coming to you and they've used your name, or they used your text code, whatever it may be, and they're calling you, you do get them. However, if a lead just comes off the cuff and calls that number, then it goes to, and it follows a routing system that is assigned by your brokerage or your team leader. So a couple of things you want to keep in mind is that, again, like I mentioned, you're going to come to lead engine, you're going to go to call and text capture, and this is where you can order your own smart number. It is also going to show you if you have what smart number that you have. So in the event that you forget it, you can come and check that out here, and you're going to click order now to order your own. And this is where you can actually leverage the agent text codes in order to, and you can create your own custom text code in order to run various text message campaigns, in order to leverage lead, this feature as a way to lead generate. And it's really amazing and powerful. So keep an eye on my future videos that are going to be coming up, where I'm going to be covering this. So when you come to your profile right here in the right corner and click on your name, my husband and I, you're only seeing my husband's name because my husband and I both use this account. And if you go onto our website, it'll say Joshua Tavares and Tharmila Rajasingam. So when you go to our profile, you can see that both of us are in here, and it'll show you our contact information as my personal number, because I want to ensure that I'm getting everyone coming to me through my personal number. However, I do not use my smart number in any of my marketing materials, because I have a personal work number that I use, my husband and I. So that's the number that a lot of the time people are seeing. However, in the event that they, come through my smart number in any way, if they've seen it, it is okay, because it could still get routed to me. But if you want to know what your office smart number is, it is right here. You can click on your name, it'll show you right here. This is how you can capture it. Or if you go down to phone and you click that, you can also see your phone number right here, office, and who it is routing through. All agents, you can see the routing structure that is put in place, and who the entity is, who's the owner. So if you have your own personal smart number, it can show up here. You can buy your number here, and again, it'll take you to the marketplace or to the same place where I showed you right here, and you can order one, which is $27 a month, as you can see here at the time of recording. Not sure if this will ever change, just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. And I hope this was helpful for you. Remember, what I love about the smart number is you can really leverage this to run so many different campaigns. You can put it on all sorts of marketing materials. You could put this on print materials, and you can really capture leads that way. You can use it, you can even use, even if you're not using phone numbers, you can use smart QR codes to capture people too when you're using physical marketing. I just wanted to mention that, so you don't always have to use phone numbers, but there's so many different ways that you can leverage the smart number. But if you have your own personal, go ahead and use that. You don't have to always use your office number. If you're ever afraid that things aren't going to get routed to you, go ahead and use that. But if you feel that you want your own number, go ahead and sign up for it. There's so many different ways that you can leverage this phone number, and you can be confident that all of the messages, all of the phone calls can be routed to you. Everything's going to be captured in one place. And that if you ever grow your team, you can use that phone number and use it within your team, and ensure that you have various routing that are put in place to capture that. And you can work with a kvCORE or your brokerage or your kvCORE team in order to leverage that. I hope this is helpful for you, and I was able to give you a really good breakdown to give you a better understanding of the smart number. But if you want to dive deep into leveraging the smart number for your marketing and figure out different ways to actually run campaigns and marketing and copy, etc., and tactic ideas, ensure you check out my ultimate marketing course in the description below. I walk you through everything as to how to bring the smart number to life and to actually build your database for you and your team. I hope this was helpful for you. And stay connected. I do have a masterclass in the description below, a free training. It's a lengthy one with a ton of content in there. Check that out. Stay connected if you want to see more content like this. And if there's something that's missing on my channel that you want to see, there is a lot of content coming up, but if there's something that's missing, send me a DM on Instagram, follow me there as well. I'd love to get to know who's watching this content. And if this was helpful, please leave it in the comment section below. Any questions that I'll also leave in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Once again, hit that subscribe button so that you're always connected. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the XP Realty Brokerage. I will see you next time.